This is the reason food trucks look cheap but charge prices that feel anything but. At first glance, a food truck seems like it should be the budget option. There's no dining room, no large staff, no expensive real estate in the traditional sense. But once you start breaking down how these businesses actually operate, the pricing starts to make a lot more sense. Let's start with the biggest misconception, that food trucks have low overhead. They don't pay for a full restaurant lease, but they still pay for space. Many trucks have to rent commercial kitchens to prep food, store ingredients, and meet health regulations. On top of that, they often pay fees just to park and operate in certain locations. Events, festivals, and prime spots can come with significant costs, and those costs get built into the price of the food. Then there's the truck itself. A food truck isn't just a vehicle, it's a fully equipped mobile kitchen. That means ongoing maintenance, fuel, repairs, and specialized equipment that has to function in a small, high-heat environment. When something breaks, it's not just an inconvenience, it can shut down the entire business for the day. That risk alone forces operators to price their food in a way that protects them from unpredictable downtime. Labor is another factor people overlook. Even though you might only see 1 or 2 people working the window, there's often more happening behind the scenes. Prep work, sourcing ingredients, cleaning, and administrative tasks all take time. And unlike restaurants that can spread labor costs across dozens of tables, food trucks have limited output. There's only so much food they can physically produce in a day, which means each item has to carry more of the business's total cost. Now add in the reality of scale. Restaurants benefit from volume. They can buy in bulk, serve more customers at once, and keep a steady flow throughout the day. Food trucks don't have that luxury. They deal with lines, limited storage, and restricted cooking space. Every order takes time, and every delay affects how many customers they can serve. Lower volume means higher prices per item just to stay profitable. There's also the issue of unpredictability. A restaurant knows its location, its foot traffic, and its general daily flow. A food truck doesn't always have that certainty. Weather, location changes, local regulations, and event turnout can all impact sales. One slow day can't always be made up the next, so pricing has to account for those fluctuations. And then there's the food itself. Many food trucks focus on niche, specialty, or high-quality items. They're not trying to compete with fast food chains on price. Instead, they position themselves as unique, local, or gourmet experiences. That means better ingredients, more complex preparation, and recipes that aren't designed for mass production. All of that naturally increases cost. Finally, there's the hidden layer most people never see: regulations and compliance. Food trucks still have to meet health and safety standards. Inspections, permits, and licenses all come with fees and requirements. And unlike a fixed restaurant, those rules can change depending on where the truck operates. Navigating that system adds both cost and complexity. So when you put it all together, the higher prices start to make sense. Food trucks may look simple on the outside, but behind that window is a business dealing with limited space, inconsistent demand, high operational costs, and very little room for error. They're not charging more because they want to. They're charging what they need to in order to survive. And that's the real answer to the question. Food trucks look cheap, but they operate under conditions that are anything but.